Hey, what's up, gamers, and welcome to another interesting segue episode of our Gods and Men series here on the Bears and Beans channel. Right, the game Going Medieval, one of my top favorite games. Highly recommend it. If you haven't gotten it, go and get it. You're wasting your time. Do it now. Tons of new updates coming. Big thing that I've noticed that they've added to experimental is there's new like carved beams and stuff, and they've added like rituals and sermons, festivals, festivities, all kinds of goodies. You can have a bard now. Super awesome. We'll definitely check that out in future playthroughs, so be ready for that. But if you want to head over, get the game, or switch over to the experimental, you can try that out. Highly recommend it. It's fun. But for now, I'm thinking for this episode, we're just going to finish off any last-minute stuff. This is episode 9, and then prepping for episode 10, which is going to be our finale, where I'm just going to have like a raid special. We're going to do a whole epic butt-ton of raids. But for now, we're zoomed in on the workstation floor, the crafting floor, if you will. We've got our Veracooch going at the stone table here, making us our little inset wall relief limestone statues for the front. They are taking a lot longer than I thought they would. Ooh, actually, before we move on, who's got the talkie-talkie? So 3, 1... I want to do some trading. 7, 7, 12. 1, 7, 7, 7, 7. Alright. Is it Camo had the 12? Okay. So we'll have you come and do some bartering. Because I checked our cellar down below, because we don't, like, a lot of the stuff isn't getting moved. A lot of stuff like there's a dead body right here, a little polecat carcass. It's not getting moved, and so I went down and checked the cellar, and it is full of just like shirts, you know, winter and summer clothes, armors, helmets, hats, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try and get rid of some of that stuff, barter it all away. Come on. Let's do some bartering. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, ooh, he's got a lot of coin. Or is that us? That's us that has a lot of coin. He's only got 7. Alright, and we'll take that alcohol off your hands. We got a lot of barley. Alright, we're good there. Beet seed, we got a lot of beet seed. We are good there. Cabbage, we don't have any of that. We will take it. You can have these flimsy caps. You can take the cat carcass. I don't want it. I don't want your chicken. I have bad experiences with chickens on here. Oh, we got a lot of deer carcasses. Got a dog carcass. Go ahead and take that. And keep it on weight, though. Dubious booze. Flaxseed. Okay, we're good there. Hare carcass. Yeah, go ahead and take that. I want to keep those deer carcasses, though. That'll give us a lot of good meats. Okay, so sturdy. Let's get rid of that one. Fine and good we'll keep. Fine, fine, fine. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of good. Okay. Well, they only weigh 0.6 a pop, so let's just go ahead and burn these hoods. Get them on out of here. Same with these guys. Just go ahead and clear up the space. We're having everybody wear helmets anyway. Same with these kerchiefs. Alright, let's not get into that just yet. We got maple, we got milk. Pheasant carcass, go ahead and take that. Oh, we got a lot of pike. That's good. Doing some fishing. Sheep carcass, we'll hold on to that. That'll give us some wool and whatnot. Stuffed eggs, no thank you. Stew. Got a bit of raw meat. Alright, here we go. Here's where all of the garbage is. Alright, just keep giving him summer clothes. All those raiders that came in knocking. Alright, we need to take something off of his hands, though. Because now that his weight is almost full, and we're offering way more as far as gold. Let's take something off of his hands. Don't want the chicken, don't want the dog. Flaxseed, we got a lot of hay. Herbs. I mean, he doesn't really have much to offer, unfortunately. Now we can take the stuffed eggs. That'll work. It still doesn't give us much. Might be donating to his cause. I mean, yeah, we got apple pies. I mean, we're solid. Alright, let's just get rid of all this stuff. Alright, we get a little extra gold on top, so we'll be fine. And we'll get some good graces. Yeah, take all that stuff. We don't want it. Get it out of here. Alright, then we should almost be done with our first statue here. So close. Okay, so then now I want him... Ay, ay, ay. Alright, here we go. So do that. Then we'll grab this. And we'll put the first one... Oh, yeah, that's going to look so cool. We'll put it right there. Oh, that's going to look so cool. Alright, he's going to focus on more production. So as far as building goes, that's all we have left. So I have some iron braziers going here and here. We're finishing off this. Once we finish off these walls, we can drag the merlones all the way out. Finishing off the flooring here, a little bit of flooring on the inside, this side wall, and then roofing. And then it'll be complete. Then we can get these little statues here and here. I might put some braziers down here. Maybe do a little, like, path area. I don't know. Do something fancy down here. Maybe put in some apple trees. Make this all look really nice down here. Who knows? We can get creative. But right now, we got to get all this handled. See how he's coming on this. Okay, so he needs a construction skill. Let's find somebody else to take his place. I don't think we... I think we'll grab... We'll grab Oriel. So this bro... I grab that, and then we'll grab you, and have you come... Not met. What do I need? Oh, 20. Okay. Which means the only other person is going to be our Chef Boyardee. So let's get her up here. Let's have him go and take a little siesta. He probably won't. But he at least needs to get some food in his belly. Oh yeah, he's just going to go straight to working on other things. That's fine. We got enough of a backlog of meals that she can take a day to do a little construction hobby work, if you will. Right, she's going to have some fun. Gotta take a break every once in a while. Alright, still got the honey producing over here. That's good. A little bit of that liquid gold. Ooh, so close. So close, so close. That's what she said. Come on, we're almost there. Alright, so we're going to grab her like this. Have her go and do whatever she's going to do. Then we're going to grab this. We're going to undo it. Oh, come on. Do that. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah. See, look, there it is. Look at that. That's so cool. Ooh, it's a fine one. What is this one going to be? Superior. Very nice. So it's definitely going to give a nice aesthetic. Alright, and they're leaving the settlement. Adios. Yeah, as you can see, just a little bit of flooring stuff left down in here, other than that side wall. Then this should all be good to go. Ooh, unconscious. Let me guess. Yep, it's our boy. We had him working through the night. That is completely fair. He is allowed to be exhausted. Let's see, let's chop down this tree. Alright, merchant has left. Ah, bro is unconscious. We had him working through the night. I mean, what do you expect? So this is pretty much what this episode is going to be. It's going to be a lot of just waiting. A lot of finishing off. Right? Normally I would do this behind the scenes, but I thought for last little episode we take a break, kind of chill. Right? Those of you that want to put this on in the background while you're studying or cooking dinner or what have you, go for it. Listen to the sultry sounds of my voice as I regale you with tales of days past. Little medieval times. Anyway, speaking of medieval times as well, I do have some merch that will be dropping pretty soon. It's an idea I've had kind of toying around. So I will be putting up a poll in the community section. You guys can let me know how you feel about it. But the idea is that I'm going to be making custom Going Medieval like postcards. They'll be completely blank, so you can do whatever you want with them. Or, if you'd like to pay a little extra, like $1 or $2, I can write you a nice little custom message just for you. And you'll get the postcard, either blank or signed by moi, and a couple stickers. And it'll come in a nice little envelope. Shipping and handling is obviously free. It's handled by the Forever Stamp here in America. They will be coming directly to you out of Ohio, USA. So made in America. Great, great product. I have a couple cool designs. So we'll put some stuff up in the community section here pretty soon. Let you guys vote on what you want to do. Otherwise, the other thing I'm thinking also is potentially switching merch vendors. So right now my deal isn't too great just because I'm kind of a small streamer. But I wanted to have like a few t-shirts and stuff that you guys could go and grab. Stuff that might not be specific to me, but it's still kind of fun and cool. But I'm thinking about switching over to a different vendor because right now my vendor is my wife. As fun as that is. She's not giving me a good deal. It's not smart business. But she does a great job. She does good quality. That's kind of why I just went through her. She has her own Etsy shop, so I do all my shirts and stuff through her. I also have candles now, as well as some coffee mugs. A nice little wine tumbler, stemless wine thing. It's stainless steel. It's really nice. I actually bought a couple of them, both engraved and unengraved. So I have my own Bears and Beans merch that I carry around. I have one of the Bears and Beans coffee mugs. Or, no, actually, it's not a coffee mug. It's the coffee cup, like with the seal lid, sitting on my desk at work. So Bears and Beans is being represented at a letter agency for the U.S. government about space and science. If you catch my drift, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But any hooser. I'm definitely going to be also going back some of my older series that I either just stopped making videos for or didn't really kind of round off. I think I'm going to go back and do a couple little finishing episodes. So in the coming weeks, if you do see like I randomly post like a 7 Days to Die video or an infection-free zone video or another random Going Medieval video that kind of doesn't feel like it fits, it's because I'm going back and trying to give wholesome endings to series that I never quite got off the ground. And I want to make sure that they get their due cause, get their justice. Some of them were actually pretty good. They were, going places. It's just it didn't get a lot of views. So maybe, got discouraged or what have you. But don't fret. I will still continue to put out good quality content. I also got a couple new games that I'm going to be showcasing. So you'll get some more game previews coming out here pretty soon. Oh, excuse me. And maybe some of those will turn into a series. One of them is actually a new game that just hit early access. It's called Synergy. It's kind of similar to, at least the vibe that I'm getting is it's kind of like a Farthest Frontier, kind of like a Civilization. So it's more macro, like city builder. But it still has some really good fun elements. It's, I believe it's like an alien planet or something, but it's very cartoony and fun, whimsical. So I think I'll give that a shot. But the big thing, obviously, is going to be 7 Days to Die. It's going to be dropping their 1.0. They're finally coming out of early access after, 5 years or something? So good for them. They finally got the console all figured out and synced up. So I think that's what I'll do, is when that finally does drop, I will do a couple live streams of us playing on the console version, so we can really put that through its paces. Either that, or I'll play the PC version, but using a console controller. That's normally what I do anyway. Because if you play through the Xbox Game Pass, you can have access to the current PC version, the current alpha, 20-something or other, or 21, or I don't keep up with the numbers. But you can use your Xbox controller plugged directly into your PC, because it is outfitted for the controller. It's partial, but still it works. It works pretty good. You just got to get used to all the button combos, because they're a little weird. They're not like normal first-person kind of games. I do have a couple other survival games in mind that if you guys want to check out, I will play as well. But as I was so rudely interrupted by the Society of Fellows, it's time for a raid. It's time for a raid. Since I was monologuing there for a minute, I was going into my villain arc. But let's see how we do now. What are we looking at? 2 Master Archers, 4 regular archers, 4 adept archers. All right, so we've got 10 archers we need to take out, and then it's all melee from there. That's a good little squad, and they are right here, front and center, ready to go. All right, so everybody, time to lock and load. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got our crossbowmen. So all of you, grab you up right here. We can get them on approach. And then we will grab, come on. We will grab Bakama. We will throw you here. And then Supe, we will throw you here. And then we will throw you here. And Mr. Veracooch himself will throw you over here. All right, time to assemble gods and men, mortals, immortals. Time to defend your land against the dastardly Society of Fellows, I believe is what they were. They come across the bridge. Still need to trap the bridge. That definitely would help out. We got a butt ton of iron, so we can definitely lay down some good traps. But we're also going to need some mechanical components for that as well, which I'm pretty sure we have a good stock of that. Anyway, I'm not too worried. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on. We did pretty good last time. Actually, I can't remember. I can't remember if I recorded my last raid. Well, I don't know if you can see up there in the top middle. There's a good amount of dead bodies. Because I finally just used those to feed the wolves. Yeah, we'll grab the archer settlers. Pew pew pew! Nah, let him in the tunnel. Let him in the tunnel. Oh, they didn't like that. They all paused. Alright, we gotta find the master archer. Alright, take out the adept. I think, is it him? No. Alright, drop this fool. Oh, we are taking some hits, though. Where's the master archer? Adept archer. Oh, I think that's him right there. There he is. Come on, get him. Got another one. Or got another one. Oh, got another person unconscious. Take this fool out. Alright. Dennis is good. They're good. Chiquetta, Kima. Who else is standing? Orel. Okay, you guys. Take out this guy right here. Take him out. There we go. Alright, where's the other archer? Do we have any more? Yeah, there's still one more master archer floating around out here. Gotta find that fool. Ah, caught in an autosave. Oh, Urchill is dead. Oral is unconscious. Oh, they're just getting put through their paces. We might not get another episode after this. Ah, Eco is dead. No. Fight on. For glory. I'll tell you what, if all my archers die, I'm just gonna have my melee guys run out. Oh, taking more hits. We are taking hits like crazy. These master archers are no joke. We even have such a height advantage. Oh, Dennis is dead. No, Dennis. Yeah, this is a wrap. I think this is going to be the end of it. At the rate we're going. They come out. No, where are you going? Here, come over here. Force them over onto this side. Ah. Alright, so we're doing good work in the death corridor. Oh, he's standing. Kema's gonna get hit real bad here in a second. Man, we can just not land our shots at all. Oh, Archer's dead. Yep. They go into the corridor, they're dying. Like, that's solid. Ah, Chiquetta's unconscious. A little 2v1 archer action. No, ah, Kema's unconscious. Come on, Dulcia. Fight on. Oh, Dulcia's unconscious. Now that our archers are dead, they're just going straight for the corridor. Look at them just bum rushing the corridor. Yep, go ahead, come on in. There you go. Honestly, this is kind of how we should take you out. I must feel like, yeah, archers against melee, archers will win, yes. In an open kind of field like this. But when you get a nice covered death corridor, and you have enough melee fighters all lined up, like, they don't stand a chance. And if you can put, like, archers up here shooting through the grates, but then you guard them against down here, yeah, then this hallway just literally becomes death. Look at them, they're just racking these people up. Are there any archers left? Yeah, 1 archer, 2 regulars. Yeah, 1 adept. Yep. We're just racking it up. Oh, Oral's dead. Yeah, I think this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. You might be seeing the fall of a magnificent kingdom. Victory, but at what cost? Urkuchil, Kiko, Dennis, and Oral all died during the attack. Aye. Right, get them all support. And then let's get everything all packed up here. Whatever we can. Well, unfortunately, we didn't really get to finish the build. We still got our man, Vera. So he can still keep building. We got Jaquetta, so we're still... Hopefully, unless she dies. Okay, hit points are still decent. So we got Chef Boyardee. We've got a Harvester. We've got some miners. Yeah, we got a miner. We're back to basics. Wow. Oh, Jaquetta's unconscious. Kema's unconscious. This is just bad juju. So one thing I might do, and this is kind of an idea I've been thinking about for a while, is whenever I suffer a grueling defeat like this, take the people that are left and kind of have them splinter off. So take... I don't know. Let's say Dulcia, Jaquetta, and Kema, since they all have little blood icons. Let's say they're too injured to travel. They're all in critical conditions, right? They're all probably going to die here pretty soon. So let's say Pakama, Supe, Yurka, and Vera, right? Let's say that the 4 of them decide that this wasteland is too painful, right? The deaths of their friends is too painful. So they decide to leave this area and go settle anew. And then we'll have that be Gods and Men Part 2. And we'll take the 4 of them and try and rebuild on a new map elsewhere from scratch. They'll carry the knowledge with them, so I'll make sure I take a screenshot of the research tree, and we'll go ahead and start off with all of that stuff already unlocked. That way we can kind of slowly rebuild what we already know. But I think that might be the play. And they'll rebuild a new mountain community, or maybe they'll settle down into a valley and start a veritable Incan version of Eden. I think that might be the play. So I think once this raid is done, we'll see the results here. We'll see if Kema, Jaquetta, and Dulcia survive. Looks like Kema's good. Dulcia's unconscious. Again, Jaquetta's unconscious. Ooh. But I think this might be the final episode, and I think that might be the play, is we'll take the 4 of them. I'll make sure I copy all their stats and everything. I'll get a good shot of the research tree, and then we'll start anew with the Gods and Men 2. And it'll be picking up where those 4 travel on to with their skills. Maybe reevaluate a few of them. Let's see here. Because Pakama, yeah, she's the miner. I believe that she's the goddess of earth. Supei's the god of death. So we might reevaluate him to be our Chef Boyardee, right? Like he's cooking up all the things that he murders, right? So he'll be a hunter / chef. And then, let's see, Urka is probably, I think that's like the craftsman god or something, and then you have Vera, who is the god of like creation. So that's why he's the construction. So that might actually work out pretty well. We might have to rebalance them a little bit for the new series, just because starting off with those 4, but still keeping their stats, you know, their skills up, give them the same traits, give them all the same weapons and armor, right? And ironically, the 4 of them are all gods. So it's like this first god settlement didn't pan out the way that they wanted to. They lost a lot of their brethren, both mortal and immortal. So they must venture on, start anew somewhere else, build a new temple in a new format, a new style, right? They see that, hey, this didn't really work all that well, so let's try again elsewheres. Maybe down in a valley. And then we can shift. With the valley, it'd be a lot more flat, a lot more open. So instead of being a Machu Picchu, it can be, you know, it can be more along the lines of like the Aztec, where they used to have the little island colonies. Even though these are Incan gods, you know, still kind of that same Mesoamerican, South America, like, you know, that same vibe. But they decided to move out of, you know, Peru and Chile and all that, and maybe head a little bit more north, maybe into the Amazon even, do a marsh to represent the Amazon. I don't know. A couple ideas. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, how we should proceed. But I definitely think that as far as this playthrough is concerned, we've come to a turning point where it's going to take a lot more time and energy to turn this around. It is definitely doable, so those of you playing at home, if you do get to a point like this, don't be discouraged. I might continue playing this on my own, and then maybe do a recap video later on and show you that, hey, look, we were able to bounce back, we were able to grow, you know, something like that. But as far as a continuation for a series, to keep things canon and to keep things pseudo-scripted, if you will, I'm thinking the play might be to take our 4 melee gods here, have them go and settle anew, kind of pick up where we left off with the knowledge and with, you know, the materials and such. But I think that might be what we do. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think we should be doing going forward. But unfortunately, I think this is going to do it for this episode. This final farewell, as we watched a lot of our brethren fall on that final onslaught from the Society of Fellows after they so rudely interrupted me during my monologue. And I will not allow it. But our revenge will come eventually. Someday. Someday. Don't you worry. But for now, go ahead and drop me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, how I'm not doing, and what you would like to see going forward. And if you haven't already, smash that like button and drop me a subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification as well to get notified of all kinds of new upcoming content. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping a whole bunch of videos going forward. Kind of some filler stuff. Oh, look at that. A whole bunch of people just went unconscious. Oh, yeah, this is getting bad fast. So, yeah, let's get out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, as always. And if you would like to further stay in the know, head over to Instagram and follow me at Bears and Beans Gaming. I follow all gamers back. For additional support for the channel, you can check the link in the description for my Patreon. Become a member over there, and you'll get access to all kinds of behind-the-scenes content, as well as members exclusives and unedited content as well. But again, I want to thank you guys so much. This has been a great series. I know it's taken some time. It kind of caught me in the middle of rugby season, as well as a couple spring and summer storms that hit the area. But thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for all the encouraging little comments you guys make, as well as all the little tweaks. This build is not perfect, but we did it together, and that's what's important. But again, thank you so much. You guys are an amazing, wonderful community. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.